Hi guys, welcome back to another video. My name is CK, and today the people on the board are Z1 Epic and me, the VR theorist. So let's get into the video. July Challenge 2 was making theories about Yeeps 2.0, and instead of making theories, I'm actually gonna go down by the hints that we have and actually try to see if we will be getting them or not. Not official, I haven't hacked into the game yet. Let's get into it. So the first theory we're gonna start with is, well, the space update. Space update, I do not have the picture, but there was a picture someone sent in a Discord I was in, and it was like a blanket like this. And then there was like little aliens on the background. I don't know if it's not official, but it could be. So boom, we already got one done out of the way. Old maps are confirmed. Time travel. Now this is where we actually get into the hints that we have. By the hint that we have, which is this picture right here. As you can see, there was people hinting that we could get time travel because it looks like the playground in the samurai update right here. Coincidence? Maybe. Actually, no, there is no coincidence at this point. Meaning that we could go back in time and look at old maps, which that could be. Old maps and time travel are kind of connected, especially with that. Gods of Gravity collab is definitely not likely. I don't know who made this, who decided to make this a theory, but I mean, it's definitely not coming to Yeeps. You might be like, it's their own game, but here's the thing. We already got Gods of Gravity stuff in the game, and it was with hats to celebrate their first anniversary. Horror update. Me and a lot of other people have been speculating that there might be a horror update due to what we've been getting. Not only was this picture posted by jb.mp4 kind of like... I said jb.mp4.
You said JB Don.
Ignore him. But a lot of the other things that, well, the horror update is probably the most likely in my opinion. You might be like, oh, there's already been a horror update. That wasn't really horror. We all can agree. That was definitely not horror. Live event theory. The live event theory is something that me and, well, I thought about, but then there was other people that also came up with it. The live event theory is, you guys remember, with the Fireverse event, we got a little sign to go with it. Then, the developer live stream, which was an event, a real-time event, we also got a sign for that. Now, the Yeeps 2.0, we got a sign for that. It might be the biggest update, and it's going to be something to remember, but we haven't got an update. We haven't gotten a little banner for a drop. We haven't gotten it for a big update. No, we have not. Not at all. And so, the live event theory might be real. Stargate theory was made by, IMO Rainbow. I don't know how to debunk it, but I mean, it's a thing. Animal Company collab. Animal Company and Yeeps are friends. And,
best friends.
I mean, yeah, best friends. And that them collaborating is not something we haven't seen before. The April Fool's update they collaborated with each other with. And a couple of other crap. So, I'm not listing down at all. Get out of the camera! And why I think this is not only has there been a portal, let me put the picture up there, there's been a portal spotted in Animal Company, there's also been Yeeps boxes also found in Animal Company whenever you come in. When you go through that scary error thing, then you can jump across some that say, Yeeps. And Yeeps Plush.
And Yeeps Plush.
Yes. So, Now, we're gonna go back to Stargate theory. Remember how I said I'm a Rainbow made it? Well, Star creators have been getting leaks. Leaks, yeah. Well, not really leaks, no. Hints. They don't know what's going on. We don't know what's going on. By we, I mean Yeeps community and lab rats and content creators.
Every single person in the Yeep.
Yeah. None of us except for the Trash team know what's going on. So, crap, I forgot. So, as in I'm a Rainbow's video, he makes a little skit that's about Yeeps 2.0. In that same, whenever the portal is complete, you can see that there's a game called Gravy. I think it's either Gravy or Gravity, Animal Company, and DigiGods. And that could mean that that was the leak, and that's the 3 people they're collaborating with. We do not know, though, and that's just a little theory I made up. Now, another one, more NPCs was kind of confirmed. Now, we're gonna take Missy. Now, Missy in the Trash team is the main person who draws the stuff for Yeeps Hide and Seek. And whenever you go up to her profile picture, there was a little dragon, her chasing after a dragon, I think it was. But then, whenever I decided to come back and look, it changed. It's not the same, but here's the thing. The new one looks like this. It's her and her cat running away from a dragon. Now, you might be like, oh yeah, she's the person who draws it for Yeeps, like I said. But here's the thing. The Trash team, remember that they said that there was more NPCs coming because the beacon not only awakened the bugs, they also awakened other species. Meaning, we could also get a dragon in Yeeps 2.0. But remember that the next update is Yeeps 2.0. Remember that. So, I'm gonna get back over to my place. Now, I just want you to guys know that this is all a theory. None of it's confirmed. I have not hacked into the files. And yes, I will pet your dog at 3 a.m. if you don't like and subscribe. See you in the next one. By the way, follow me on Tumblr, Reddit, TikTok, YouTube. And I'll see you on there.